Hello everyone, this is T-Bird Bricks in another video. I'm excited to kick off the latest episode of my latest Moc Series, Spider-Man vs. the Sinister Six, Terror at Times Square. Now, I've done a lot of episodes where I've been going up and up and up with the skyscrapers and out with the entire street build, but for this episode, I've decided to go downward. Downward meaning the subway. So you can kind of see my progress right here. Basically what I envision is a large box and basically a black bordered enclosure for the subway itself to go under the Times Square build. That's kind of what I envision for this. You can see in the back right here, I have a battery box. This is to go for lighting for both the street as well as the subway itself. It's going to be really nice. You can kind of see right here, building everything along. The vision's definitely there. Bear with me, guys. Still a lot more work to do, I understand. But one thing I did want to show off are the completed subway cars. Well, one is completed, and the other is pretty mangled up. I'll get to that in a minute as to why. But first, let's focus on the subway car itself. So let's bring this guy in. No wheels, because it's not really necessary. And we're actually going to do a 360 view of this subway car that I built. So here's the subway car, and yeah, the build process was pretty simple. I just kind of looked at models of trains and subway cars from Spider-Man 2 and things like that to basically get my inspiration here. Very similar to that model. So you see the front here, the bumper, or the catcher, I guess you would call it. Have the windows here. Now what's interesting is I have two different sides, so you'll notice the sides look different. I'll explain why in just a sec. So you have this side where the doors are completely closed, and then this side here where the doors are opening. So basically my plan is to have passengers running out scared for where Venom attacks in the subway. That's kind of my vision here. And this does actually open, so you have the top, very meticulously designed. You lift that up, and then there you go. Basically have tiling and studs for the interior. I didn't bother doing any chairs or seats or anything like that. I don't really see that as necessary for what I'm envisioning here. I also didn't see it necessary to put on wheels, even though I do technically have, wheels for a train, but I just don't really see the need to, and I'm going to get in that in just a minute. So let's get into the vision here, because as you guys know, there's always a method to my madness, no matter how random things might look. So I have the subway here, and I have basically the sixth member of the Sinister Six, this case being Venom. He's going to be right here. I have the large version of Venom. For people who know the review I did of the product a few months ago, I have him, and I'm going to basically change him up to where he fits into this, and he's extending and running tendrils along the whole thing. And then the Spider-Punk character, who I'm also making custom, is going to be fighting against him. Now, Venom's going to be wrecking up the whole thing. That's why this car here is still incomplete, because technically it's not incomplete. It's just a destroyed subway car. And the effect for that's going to be really nice. So the vision's coming together, guys. And then right here, the second subway car, technically the first one, is going to be right here. And people are going to be coming out of the passenger doors running towards the subway to get out, as well as all the people standing and waiting at the platform. So that's basically what's going to be going on with this build here. And yeah, I would say overall a very good start. Again, the subway car looks really cool. I love the design I did. Just really good and authentic to a New York subway car, people trying to get home. Oh, and then right here, so this is just kind of the buffer filler brick area. This is going to be built up, and then tracks are going to be put here where the train can go right here, basically. That's the plan, where it's basically flush with the zone, the platform, like it should be. And then this is going to lead to the upstairs in that area I showed in previous episodes. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I think this is a great start overall. Next week, we're going to get into Venom himself and how big and menacing he's going to be right here. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think so far. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.